Welcome back to another episode of Dumb Stuff with Matt. This is the vacation edition. We just left our house. We got about 14 hours of driving, heading to a nice warm beach. First stop is going to be Edwardsville, Illinois. We'll pick it up, or if we see something interesting along the way, we'll bring you in. We didn't make it very far in one of the keepsakes of Illinois. A one-way road on a Saturday evening, or a Friday evening at 5:30. They are still closing one lane down. Come on, Illinois, do better. Very cool. Very cool, very cool. From Wisconsin. Well, here's the first night, staying at the Doubletree, Mount Vernon, Illinois, after a stop in Edwardsville. Gonna be a fun trip. Well, guys, first fatal flaw of the trip. My wife locked the keys in the car, so that's nice. Gonna have to figure out a redneck way of figuring this one out. I got a couple ideas. Let's see what we come up with. Morning, guys. I was unable to MacGyver myself through the door lock situation last night. Probably due to a couple beers, but also due to the fact that they didn't want to break anything. So now we're on a trek. It's about 2 miles to the closest Harbor Freight. We're gonna go get us a lockout kit. See if we can't get ourselves back on the road. We got a Airbnb tonight at a goat farm, so hang tight here, see what we come up with. Not the sketchiest thing I've ever done, but it's on the list. Beautiful morning, though. Yeah, not sketchy at all. Dang. Super highway. There she is. All this walking for this. Let's see what we need to grab in here. Procurement complete. Let's see if I can MacGyver my way into this one. Now back to our 2-mile walk. Back over the sketchy bridge. Hotel's right there, though. That's nice. Traffic's definitely picking up a little bit. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, keep on walking. So now you can see it in the daylight. Here's our situation. There's the keys. Don't look at that open liquor container in there. So, I think I got one of these things. But if we just do that, okay. Kind of working. My wife locked her keys in the car last night. I don't know if that's enough to get out in it. Let's see what I can come up with. Well, guys, I gave it about 45 minutes of trying. What's getting me is as soon as you get past here, there's a lip. So I can't get in. I can only go this way. And I don't have my lockout tools here. You can see the dang keys are right there. I just can't get into it. So I had to call in the heavies. Hang tight. Here we go. Day 2 after our sandwich maker locked the keys in the car. We'll keep you up to date if something cool happens. Better not be locking keys in the car again.
Well, thank God you're driving. We'll see you in a bit.
Yes. Straight. Here we are. Finally made it out of the communist state of Illinois. Some sort of big watery river.
Welcome to Kentucky.
Oh, thanks. Thanks, GPS. We knew where we were. Oh, damn. Semi's cutting us off. That's a big ass river.
Yeah, it is.
Wonder if it's got fish in it. said how awesome this car was to drive on gas. Look at that. 2609, 9.5 gallons. We just drove all the way from Peoria to about 30 miles south of Paducah. That is a fuel efficient little car. There's Tennessee. Maybe. I can see it. There it is. I heard it. It said it. You guys probably didn't catch it, but that's okay. On to the next one.
Pretty cool double-decker bus for a Nashville city tour.
Hopefully that's a low bridge ahead.
Oh my god.
Oh, look out for the small dick driver. And there we are. Made it to Alabama. Got about 2 more hours of driving tonight yet.
My finger was moving.
We don't look that big on YouTube. That's what she said.
In 1,000 feet, use the left lane to take the ramp to I-6. In a quarter mile, make a U-turn at Lindsay Lane South.
That is huge.
That's what she said.
You gotta go all the way up here to get in. And there's a line. Well, take my money. Well, it's official. I have a new favorite store. Let's just stop at Buc-ee's. Now my wallet's empty by $200. Awesome place. Pretty sweet old truck. Well, we made it tonight too. We rented a tiny house on Airbnb and we got some neighbors. Not bad for what equates to about $50 a night. I'll show you the room a little bit later when we get in there. Well, I promised you guys a tour. Here you go. It's not the most spacious thing ever, but damn, it does the job. So tomorrow, we actually get to go see the beach. So we'll check in with y'all in the morning. Later. When the listing said it was an old U-Haul truck. It definitely was. And we also do have free-range chickens. They don't seem to care that I'm even here. Look at that big old cock there. Gotta keep this YouTube family friendly here. They're everywhere. I absolutely love the mornings here. A little chilly this morning, but it will work. And this little makeshift U-Haul house thing, absolutely worth every penny. Slept good. Roosters behind us woke us up. It was fantastic. So we're gonna get ready for the day and get on down the road. And here is number 2. Downtown Montgomery.
I thought it was Birmingham.
Oh, Birmingham. I'll guess right the next time. Here we are at the rest area off of 65, just outside of Montgomery, Alabama. Absolutely beautiful down here compared to home. It's about 75 degrees. Sun is out and warm. We're gonna kind of slow down a little bit. We're waiting on our neighbors to catch up with us. So, figured I'd just give you guys an update. It's probably the cleanest Silverado I've ever seen. I love down here. This is crazy. Here we are, Bucky's number 3 of the trip in 24 hours. Waiting on our neighbors. Decided a parking lot beer was appropriate. Yep, sure was. First view of the ocean. Beautiful. Guys, I love this place. This is the view from our balcony. We're on the 18th floor of like 23, I think. Beach is way down there. People look like specks. I'm afraid of heights, so I'm not getting too much closer to that railing tonight. But the sun is out. The beach looks great. We are headed for the beach for a little while, hopefully before dark. You guys know what the plan is here. I've had a couple of parking lot beers. This is my first vacation condo beer. Cheers, guys. Holy shit, that was cool.
You guys saw there's a bunch of chemtrails.
Here we are, unfortunately. Time to head back to boring text Illinois. Well, bring you back if something cool shows up. Have you guys ever seen a 26 mile per hour speed limit? So, gas is $2.67 here in Alabama. Let's see if it gets any more expensive as we go north. Here we come into downtown Mobile, Alabama. Beautiful. Got the ocean over there. Kind of can't see it because of sandwich maker's hat. Very cool drive. Well, that's kind of cool. Big tunnel under the water.
What? We're under the water?
Yep.
No.
Now we're rolling back up. Not too bad. Sandwich maker might not be making sandwiches for a few minutes. Out of it we are. Cool.
That's cool.
This cruise ship just docked right next to the highway. That's kind of crazy. It was the Carnival Spirit. Whatever that means. Fancy. And here is Mississippi. There's the sign. Never made it to this state before. What do we got here? That's kind of cool. guys, the Corolla made it. It did just fine. It even came back to a kind of warm Illinois. It was like 85 degrees today. Averaged about 36.5 miles to the gallon. I think we spent $86 going down and about 92 coming back. I was a little more pedal to the metal on the way back. I'm going to post a couple links in the description. One for the goat farm, which was an amazing stop, as well as our condo that we stayed at. So if anybody wants to check them out, you sure can. Other than that, that's going to finish this one up, guys. We got a new truck to detail. Getting started on that later this evening. Thanks for watching. See you next time.